Hey guys, happy Friday. Today we're talking about college expenses, how to save for college. It's the season. This is Labor Day weekend, so happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you're all getting ready to enjoy a long weekend. I hope you get that opportunity. But we're in back to school season, so that means for some of us, myself included, and for those of you who have children at all, college might be a topic of interest down the road, or it might be a topic of interest right now. So I'm going to share a couple things that will hopefully get you pointed in the right direction if you're trying to figure out ways to do this in a way that helps your pocket, puts money back or keeps money in your pocket. The first of those is a 529 plan. If you haven't heard of that before, a 529 plan is a way that you can put money towards college. It's a specific type of account. You put the money in after you pay taxes, but the cool thing about 529 plans is interest grows, you earn interest, and do not have to pay taxes on the interest. So it grows tax-free is what that means. So if your kids are younger, this is especially a good time to think about that because you get the benefit of time on your side. Anytime it comes to investments, time is always on your side because the more time you have for that interest to grow and build more interest, the more powerful compounding interest becomes. So, for example, I have a colleague that shared her personal story. She started young when her son was, next to newborn or very young. She didn't have to put a ton in, but she did it consistently. By the time he got to the point where he was ready to go to college, she had 6 figures available to put towards college. It's not going to be everybody's case, I realize, but I just want to drop that encouragement in there that if you have the opportunity to invest now and save for your children's college, now's the time to do that. People sometimes have reservations, I guess. What if your child doesn't go to college? You can get that money back out. It will be taxed at that point, but you can save it now and have that opportunity to build and grow interests in case they decide that. I definitely don't fall in the ballpark that college is the path for everybody. I think it can be the path for the right people, and there's a right degree that might make sense in a lot of cases, but it's not always the path. There's trades, there's so many things, but a 529 plan gives you opportunities to put that money towards private education, even undergrad. It can go towards technical training, even if it's not a formal community college or four-year college or university. So look into that. It's for yourself or your children, and there are opportunities to transfer that. You have to look into the details, but I just want to put this idea in your mind right now so you can start thinking about that. And the other thing is, if you're in Massachusetts, you may have already heard about this, but the state just passed a law that everybody has access to a free associate's degree education, so community college education. If you have not already received a degree, you're eligible, as long as you're eligible to go to school. They make you fill out a FAFSA form, but the reason why I know this is because my son is going to school this fall. He had already decided to go back to school and finish his associates, which we were planning on funding ourselves, cash flowing ourselves. So this is a relief in that sense that he will not have to pay for the college expense other than books and supplies. Of course, taxpayers are supporting that, but if you're in Massachusetts, you have the opportunity to take advantage of that benefit that your taxes are going towards supporting anyway. So if you've been on the fence about going back to school, this also can be a great stepping stone towards a 4-year degree. Having an associate's is powerful because a lot of times that can be the minimum price of entry for just getting a job. It gives you a little more flexibility sometimes, saying that you have a degree under your belt versus a high school degree. There are obviously many opportunities to make a living for yourself aside from a college degree, but if you are in that ballpark where you're thinking about college and financially being able to support that has been a little bit of a speed bump for you or a roadblock, this is something that might help get rid of that roadblock. So think about that for yourself and your kids, especially if your kids are thinking about college right now. This is great. And the other thing too is the law also provides up to $1,200 towards books and supplies. You have to, again, fill out that FAFSA. It's the financial form to see if you qualify. and then they'll tell you if or how much you get up to that $1,200. It might be nothing, it might be all of it, it might be somewhere in between, but check that stuff out, guys. Go do it, take that step, type in 529 plan, or if you're in Massachusetts, look up that new law. I wish I had the name of it, the technical name, but I don't. But if you put that in Google, you'll find it. Free college, associate's degree, community college, Massachusetts. You'll get all the information you need. If you have questions, you can always reach out to me, Leah, Leah, at moneywisemom.com. I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments if this is impacting you or what you're doing about college. And for all of you who are stepping into a new school season with your kids, with your family, yourselves, I wish you the best this next school year, and I'll see you next week. All right, take care.